It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Brown with it. Pass to Gasol. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gasol's. Got his team on the board to start the game for Los Angeles.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Odom. Here's Chamberlain. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. The wide open look here for Terry. Wide open shot is on the money.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for San Francisco. 7-point differential. Outside Odom. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Odom. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Robertson. And it's good for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul. Robertson outside. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
It's Terry outside. And so it's San Francisco with it. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
That's the finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To halt the run. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. That one, no good. And it's San Francisco the other way. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Olenko into the lane. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
San Francisco leading by 9. Pass to Bowen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. San Francisco passing it around. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Harden scanning the floor. And it's in there.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Robertson drives in. Odom. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the fourth. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off. Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for starting.
To the paint, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
Here's Bowen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Odom. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gordon. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Oh, amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
To the middle. Bryant with it. Guarded by Embiid. Back to Chamberlain. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now, here is Harden. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Robertson. Pass to Bowen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Embiid, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Back to Embiid. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Good on the second free throw. A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Siakam. Odom up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Embiid. And stolen by Williamson. It's deflected. .114 left to play here in the half. Back to Oladipo. From deep three-point range. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Siakam. The kick out to Odom. Lots of room. And there it is for him.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Outside Millsap. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And San Francisco leads by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, you look at all the athletes on this team. How about Pascal Siakam? This guy may be the fastest power forward in the NBA. And if you couple that with ball handling, this guy is tremendous in transition.
Back to Oladipo. Millsap in the corner. And stolen by Siakam. Count it, good. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Smart goes in. Here's Millsap. Lays it up off the glass. Millsap's got 5 points so far.
Gotta show more.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. San Francisco leads by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for San Francisco. Odom inside. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Kobe.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Robertson. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
San Francisco leading by 9. Pass to Bowen. Launches a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bowen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bryant fires in. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now here's Robertson. Basket counts. Robertson's got 10 points.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Nice shot by Terry.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here is Bryant. 8 points for him. From downtown. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Terry outside. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Yep, that one goes. And it's 13 points for Lamar Odom.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Gasol wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Marc doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Here's Kirilenko. And that one is hammered home.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And here's Kobe from the arc.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Terry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Terry. And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with the broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
This guy, an explosive athlete, Victor Oladipo, no doubt.
Pass to Embiid. There's 1:17 left in the third. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. Here's Millsap. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Terry with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Inside. Here's Embiid. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
.43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McAdoo. James Harden picking up that last basket. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Smart goes in. Pass to McAdoo. Oladipo taking his time here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And it's San Francisco. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles trails by 21. Pass to Gasol. Back to Brown. Here's Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Williamson. Now here's Millsap. Now Williamson. Covered by Siakam. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Millsap.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Here's McAdoo. Back to Oladipo. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Siakam. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Smart. San Francisco passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
And spectacular plays just seem to find this kid. Williamson with a great sense of time and space there.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 12 points for Millsap.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this 2nd half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now Oladipo. James Harden missing on the 3. Pass to Williamson. And here's Millsap. Over Siakam. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Millsap's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Harden with it. Guarded by Smart. Back to Harden. They could use a bucket, but they get it back. Here's Odom. And the 3 off target.